How to do on use the enemy approach tutorial with the script. So over here, this script is actually written by JJ Sheffer, who is one of the instructor in the computer science and engineer, and he kindly shared his script with us, and I'll show you how to use it into your project. So in the script, it includes 3 different scripts. First of all, to have an object to follow or chase the player, and also the player can shoot at object and attack the enemy, and an enemy will be disappeared after a certain amount get hit. So make sure you download the script, and the script it's a zip file, so you should unzip it and put that into your asset folder. So it includes this 3 script: enemy health, homing, and throw object. Okay, so let's get started. So here we have the kitten set up earlier, and let's apply on the first script, the homing. Okay, the homing is to make the object following or chasing the player. Okay, so let's use our kitten to be as an example. Okay, I'll just drag the homing and place it here. That's the same, it works the same with add component. Okay, and then you can change the move speed. I'll make it a little bit slower so we have some more time to escape from the kitten. And let's click on homing and see what are the settings we need to do. So not much. You can change the speed, and here we need to define the player, and we need to find game object that is called player. Okay, be careful, the player here is different from the player we added for move scene. It's the tag, and also the play sound. This is also a tag. So what is the difference? So for game object is actually the name of the player. So you need to change it here. Okay, so let's I'll just type player and replace FPS controller. If you use rigid body, it's the same. Just select it, and then you can change it, rename it to player. And this is all you need to do. Okay, so let's hit play. And oh, here you can see the kitten is following. Oh, actually I hit the move scene. I hit the house. Okay, let's move the cat a little bit further away from us so we have some more time to walk around. Okay, so yeah, it's very easy. Now you can see the cat is moving. But you might notice something. The cat is, yeah, it's digging into the digging into the ground. It's definitely chasing us, but it didn't really react with the terrain properly. Yeah, so it just stayed on the same level all time, despite of the up and down of the terrain. How can we fix that? Okay, what's missing is the rigid body. So the cat don't have a gravity, so it's not interacting with the scene. Remember how we add rigid body earlier on the sphere? So the sphere can be pushed and roll around on the scene. Same with the kitten. We need to add a rigid body. So let's click on physics and rigid body. Okay, so let's hit play and test it out. Okay, so something awkward happened. The cat just fall down the world and disappeared. What happened? What happened is because the box collider is not set up properly. Okay, so this box collider is the trigger for the sound, and this box collider is for the cat interacting with the world. And you can see because I make the box collider too big, so it's actually pushing the cat away, and then when it fall out of the terrain, it just disappear in the void. Okay, so we need to make the box collider, the one without trigger, smaller. Okay, and it should be, double click on the cat to like zoom in. Make sure the bottom of the model is laid right on the bottom of the collider. Okay, so this should work. You can see now the cat can interact with the slope on the terrain. Yeah, it's a little better. So it will actually interacting with the up and down of the terrain, so make it more realistic. Okay, so now the cat is walking on top of us. And yeah, it looks weird. How can we fix that? It actually is because our player, our camera, it's kind of short. So the cat can actually go on top of us very easily. So easiest way is you can select the player and just make the radius a little bit bigger. And also you can make the height a little bit taller. So that way it will be harder for the cat to go above our camera. Let's see if it works. Yeah, see now we're taller, so the cat is harder to get on top of us. Okay, so that is the homing script. Okay, two more things I want to share with you is we can actually create bullets and then make it shoot the cat. We'll save that for part 2.